Oh, hi. Hello. Welcome back. We're doing 5 cool camps, and this one's a little special. First of all, it's Women of the Wasteland, but with a twist. This is the first time I've put my own camp inside one of these. I don't think it's ever going to happen again, but I didn't have enough camps, and it was 4th of July week. It was hectic. It was crazy, so I didn't play too much. So yeah, you get mine. Also, not all of them are Women of the Wasteland, like the group. So just continue watching and you'll see. So for my camp, I started this camp like weeks ago and just never got to finish it, and finally did. So I wanted to post it, but again, since I didn't, yeah, we know. Anyway, I started this watching the Flailing Fox on YouTube. I used one of his camps and I kind of wanted to replicate it, but also kind of tweak it to make it my own. And I was doing great to start off with, and then everything fell apart. In the beginning, starting it off, as much as it was frustrating, at least I was kind of getting the hang of it. The cabinets that are behind where the TV is, that was the part that was really hard. Aligning them, making it work with the walls that's right next to it. It took a while, but I did it. Then the walls that are on the outside on both sides of the building, like front and back, there's a lot of walls there. I did that. But when it came down to the floors, I think that's when it got a little too hard and I couldn't. If you ever tried to replicate something that he's done and succeeded, great job, because it's going to take me a long time to get there. But again, I'm happy with what I came up with, on my own after whatever I was doing. It's a cute camp. I like that it's a modern. I challenged myself and I made it into something that's more me. Anyway, enough about my camp. Seriously, let's just move on to the actual camps that matter. So this first one, it caught my attention first because of the location. I really like the spot. I haven't seen it being used in a long time, so please build here again. I love it. Secondly, it's all of the colors of the lighting. There's the greens, the purples, there's the sky like working its magic. Like everything came together really, really well. Now, when it comes to the camp itself, I love that she built on both sides of the bridge. I love that. I really do. Also, her using the prefab does not bother me. I always said that if you can make it work outside, inside, I will take it. Plus, I haven't had prefab in one of these videos in a while. The only thing I have to say is I'm kind of questioning how it was put up there, but that's besides the point. I really, really love the way that everything is decorated from one side to the other. I know the bridge is not really, it's not all there. Like there's holes, but you can still use it to travel. And it's just, I think any spot that has a bridge, I want people to figure out a way to build on both sides. So good job on that. The inside is extremely, extremely well done. I love that there's so much going on, but yet it does make sense. I've said that so many times before, so you already know. But altogether, I've really enjoyed this one. Great job. Moving on to this next one. It's another Women of the Wasteland, and you will see the sign. If you don't see the sign, that means they're not part of the group. I'm joking. I don't know. But these are the only 2 Women in the Wasteland camps. You'll see. I'll talk about it more. But anyway, back to the camp. This is a location. It's kind of new. I've found a couple camps in this location recently. Maybe like a few months ago, there was never anything here, which is always a good thing because I love finding people in new spots, something that I haven't seen before, even though I've traveled this map so many times. But this camp is just adorable. I love that she focused on the botanical part of it. There's plants and flowers everywhere. I love how she used the rocks for the pathway. I feel like this is one of those locations you go for a field trip. I don't know. It has that feel to it. But I was gonna say I wish it was sunny, but then I the more I was there recording, the more I really enjoyed the rain. I just want to sit in one of those gazebos and just listen to the rain. I love that the gazebos are also like, there's workbenches and everything, but it makes sense, and I don't know, I don't know which way, but it makes sense in this situation. The way she also kind of stayed on theme with the lighting, with the blue and the purple and the green, it all works together with the greenery and the all the plant life. I really enjoyed this one. This is one of those like refreshing camps that I find that I just want to stick around. So altogether, great job. Moving on. So, like I said before, those were the last two for the Women of the Wasteland as the group. These were also made by females, but very, very different. This first one, I just found it on the map, but I'm pretty sure Miss kind of tells you everything. I love this. This camp is amazing. I love how she incorporated all of the things that she did, like with the fishing stuff, with the spooky, scary stuff, like the layout of the camp, being on water. There's so many parts that I absolutely love. So to talk about the way that she made the camp, first, love it. I've seen something like this before, but I haven't seen it in a while. Having that open water in the very middle, perfect. Just having, everything around, it feels like one of those scary movies that's centered around like a motel. For some reason, that's the vibe I'm getting. I know it's not, but I do love the decoration, the way it is spread out. Like, there's places where there's completely nothing, but it makes sense in the situation. The lighting is so good. There's places where it's completely dark, and then other places where just a little bit of light, just to see the next few steps. This is awesome. And the separate rooms, like everything going on there, the walls being destroyed in places, like that one little like shed or whatever, like the cultist vibes and the writing on the wall, like everything about this is creepy and I love it. The very last room feels like that's like a murder room. This whole camp is telling a story, and I don't know what else to tell you about it, but that I've really enjoyed it. And she was there. She was like kind of watching. I don't know if I creep people out just standing there while I record, but I really did like this a lot. I truly had a blast just looking in every corner just to see what else I can find. So yeah, again, great job. Okay, so we're at the last one, and this one is by another YouTuber. It is by Shez79XX. I believe I said that right, but I will link it in the description again. She has amazing camps. Every single time, it's just so cool to see. Like, there's things that I've looked at and tried to do on my own, and I just can't, but somehow everything works for her. I know it's not easy, but she makes it look easy. This camp, again, I didn't show everything. I don't ever want to do that because I do encourage you guys to go and check it out for yourself, but I think I used a little more than previously because I couldn't just give like little bits and pieces because there's so many things that I've really enjoyed. Like, if you look at the walls themselves, she's using the doorways as windows, but she's also using a fireplace and then the defense, the brick pole, whatever it's called. So there's a lot going on there that when you're looking at it at first glance, it doesn't seem crazy until you get closer and realize what it actually is. And this is not the first time or the last time she's done it. It's always so good. And I'm not even going to talk about the decoration because you can see that for yourself. Everything she's done, I've loved, and I hope you do too. These were all so much fun. They were great, and I hope you like them too. Let me know which one was your favorite, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.